Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today I've got a really fun video for you. First of all, I got a haircut. It's very short, shorter than I'm used to, but I like it. A little update, obviously YouTube announced that they are starting some new kind of anti-kids channel rules back in September, and it means that a lot of my videos, if I set them to made for kids, don't get targeted ads put on them, which means I don't make as much money, and they also don't have community features like comments, which is not what I want. I've spoken about this a couple times in other videos, but I've decided that what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mark my videos as made for adults, or rather not made for kids, because I make my videos for people like me, you know, adult collectors. I saw one of the instruction videos from YouTube and they said, you know your audience best. So, and I feel like my audience is, you know, older than 13 majoritively. I personally don't try and target my videos to kids. I want to make them for all doll collectors. I talk about dolls that I like. I'm 27, so, you know, there's that. Videos like this, especially where I'm not doing an unboxing, I will definitely be still marking these videos as not made for kids. That does mean that I'm warning you now, if you are a parent of someone who you know watches these videos, or you are under 13 yourself, just know that you will be getting targeted ads. This video may not be for you. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay, that's the best I can do. Anyway, if you are an adult doll collector, or you're interested in dolls, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and leave a comment, because you can leave a comment. Anyway, on with today's video. Today's video, I thought it would be funny to talk about my top 7, I've found 7, my top 7 weirdest dolls that I remember, basically. There may be more. If you can think of more weird dolls, definitely leave them in the comments and maybe I'll make a follow-up video. But anyway, these are my top 7 weirdest, creepiest dolls. These aren't in any particular order, by the way. But the first doll I wanted to talk about was called Beauty Cuties. They're made by the company that made Bratz, MGA. And I mean, overall I like them. Obviously they have massive, massive heads. Overall I think they're quite cute. They kind of remind me of those 60s dolls, which I can't remember what they're called, that also had massive heads. They're really cute. They come with little fashions, loads of hair play accessories. They've got like a very sassy MGA face on them. But the funny thing about these dolls, the bit that I found really creepy, is that by clicking a button on the back of their heads, you could change their eye color, which doesn't sound too weird, but basically their eyes would like roll back in their heads and a new set of pupils would appear with a different eye color. Kind of strange. And as you can see in this picture, sometimes they would get stuck as well, stuck in between two eyes. They'd have like one pupil up here and one pupil down here, and it would look like the most demented, cursed, possessed by the devil thing you've ever seen. It was creepy. And for that reason I find these dolls really weird. I still kind of want one, because they're kind of cute. But yeah, weird. The eye rolling back in the head thing is weird, it's scary, she's possessed by a demon. Okay, the next dolls I have to talk about. I know quite a lot of people are fans of these dolls. I think they are so weird. Okay, so they're called Pinky Cooper dolls, and basically they're like weird anthropomorphic animal-human, well, dog-human hybrids. Their hair is actually like their ears. They've got these kind of weird half-human, half-dog faces with like dog eyeshadow and stuff. Weird. And I think the bit that makes them even weirder is the fact that they have human hands and human feet, and also the fact that they have their own pet dogs. Very confusing, like, so how come some dogs wear human clothes and walk around like humans, but then other dogs have to be pets? I don't understand. And they're kind of giving me Cats vibe. You know the new movie Cats, where everyone was complaining about the CGI and how awful it looked, and it did look awful. These dolls remind me very much of Cats. This is gonna be like the Cats spin-off movie, Dogs. They look creepy and I do not like them. Okay, these dolls are called High Glam dolls. And I can see why they're called high glam, because they are so high off the ground because of their weirdly, freakishly long legs. They look like they're on stilts. I kind of get that they're going for like a kind of model, statuesque kind of vibe, but this is weird. Like that is those are really, really long legs. They're giving me Slender Man vibes. It reminds me of Slender Man. I'm scared I'm gonna see one of these dolls standing in the corner of my room at night. Very, very creepy dolls. It looks like someone's got them on the wrong ratio. They've been like stretched out or something. I don't know. Okay, I actually have a couple of these dolls and I used to really like them as a kid, but in hindsight, kind of weird. These are What's Her Face dolls, and basically they have no face. They just have like a blank slate, and it's your job to like draw their face on. Obviously you can draw any manner of kind of weird faces. They came with stamps as well to help you kind of make nice faces, but you can give them like really creepy, horrible faces, or you could just wipe off their face completely and then again they look like Slender Man. So yeah, these dolls were very, very strange. Okay, now we have Happy Families, Midge, and Baby, and this doll was like part of a Happy Families line for Barbie. They obviously decided to make Midge the pregnant one instead of Barbie the pregnant one to kind of offset any controversy, but yeah, basically this Midge doll is pregnant, which by concept I don't mind. Obviously, like, you know, women get pregnant, that is something that happens. So the only thing that I found really weird about this doll is that to get the baby out, the baby actually is inside her stomach. She's got like magnets on her stomach, and you could like pop off her whole stomach and the baby was like contorted into a little position inside her. Kind of weird. You like popped off her whole stomach. I find that really weird. Again, kind of horror movie-esque. It's like something from Saw. But yeah, I mean, having a pregnant doll I don't think is an issue, but maybe if they'd found a better way to kind of like get the baby out that didn't seem so grotesque. Okay, the next doll we have to talk about is this Fab Faces Mycene doll. So the whole idea behind this doll is she has a kind of rubbery face, and if you click buttons on her back, she would make different facial expressions, which doesn't sound like a bad thing, I guess, but some of the facial expressions didn't look right. As you can see in this picture, it doesn't look like she's pulling a face. It looks like she's got a rubbery mask that's being like contorted into horrible, creepy positions. Wow. Wow. They just look so bad. I can't get over how bad they look. And you could even, if you wanted to, like pull the whole plastic mask off and then she's just underneath got a creepy like robot face. Not cute. Okay, last but not least on my list, I have secret, what's it called? Locket Surprise Barbie. And this one's not too bad, I guess. Basically, it's all about storing secrets inside your Barbie, and you could like use these little heart-shaped pieces of paper, and then basically what you do is you like open up Barbie's chest cavity, and then you can like put your secret messages inside the doll. And it's just really weird. Like, here's a picture of her. She's got a picture of Ken. Inside, you literally like rip off her chest and put inside of her a picture of Ken. Wow, that's like taking her Ken obsession to a whole new level. But yeah, I always found something kind of weird about this doll. It's not okay. Okay, so there we have it. That was my top seven weird and creepy dolls from my childhood. Please let me know if there are any more creepy dolls you can think of, and maybe I'll do a follow-up list, a second list. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. And also, I have posted a new video on my second channel. My channel is called Joey JRJ. I'll put a link to that video in the description. It's all about which is worse, the Disney direct-to-video sequels or the new Disney live-action remakes. Please go and watch that video, and I will see you again soon, doll fans. Bye.